Take-Two Interactive, they did some fun stuff, didn't they, Tom?
Yeah, so this is fucking shitty. So the guys who did Kerbal Space Program, they've been working on Kerbal Space Program 2. And Urk, I know you in particular have got a lot of experience with Kerbal. You actually did a mini-series, I want to say a year ago?
About 3 years ago.
Oh, shit. All right.
Where did the time go?
2020 has been
What
a
year is
very long year.
At the earliest, it was
Yeah.
2018, but I think it was 2017.
Okay. So you did a miniseries. The devs have been working on Kerbal Space Program 2. People were pretty excited about it. Originally, it was going to be published by Take-Two Interactive, using the original devs, the original team, everything else. So they Take-Two said, "Hey, we don't really like how this project is shaping up, so we're gonna go ahead and pull out. Do you want to just get bought? Like, do you want us to buy you?" And the devs are like, "No, we think we could do all right without you. Like, we'll just find another publisher." And Take-Two's like, "All right, that's cool." So they started reaching out to team members and saying, "Hey, you want to work for us instead? We'll just hire you." And they started poaching people directly from the dev team. So now, like, half the company has been eaten by Take-Two Interactive. And
So
the other company is dying. Like, they have no one left.
now, before you feel all bad for them, you might want to do a little history on this past company and the amount of grind they put on their employees.
Yeah, it has not been great
One of those.
by any means.
Getting picked up by Take-Two is probably a relief for some of these guys.
Yeah.
Not just financially, but emotionally.
Yeah.
Mhm. Maybe physically.
So, I mean, I'm not trying to condone Take-Two's activity, but it's a pretty well documented dumpster fire when it comes to burnout.
Yeah, for sure. And unfortunately, that seems to be the case for a whole lot of game studios, independent or not.
Yeah.
And it's a massive problem in the game industry, and one that absolutely should be fixed. But we'll get there when we get there. Yeah. So the main thing that's really concerning is that if you're an independent game studio and you've got developers, you've got a core team, you're building stuff, why on earth would you partner with Take-Two after this? Why would you take that risk? Like, if they don't like you, if they think you're taking too much, if they don't like the terms, they're just gonna be like, well, fine, we'll just steal all your employees. Why would you ever take that risk? I think as a publisher, this is kind of a death knell. Like, if you hire a general contractor to build you a deck, and the guy, like, I don't know, steals your dog, would you hire that guy again to come back and do more work? After that review comes out online, would you expect that other people would take that chance? I don't know. I don't want this guy building my deck. He'll steal my dog.
Yeah.
But then he already has a dog at that point.
Yeah, so he's not like
He might not steal yours too.
That's true. Maybe that was a bad analogy.
But no, I get what you're saying. They're going to scare off a lot of indies. But when you were asking the question about why would they go with a publisher anyway, I'm heavily thinking that if they're going with a publisher after successfully launching the first, they want to go console. That is a big reason for indies to pick up publishers, is to help with console navigation.
Yeah.
And Take-Two has all sorts of experience with that.
Yeah. Keep in mind, this is the parent company of Rockstar Games. This Take-Two is not a small publisher. They are massive. They are a huge force within the industry. And it's not just Rockstar. They own a shit ton of properties that you have heard of. They're basically a household name in video games at the
They're the scale of EA.
Yeah,
so I mean, they're right there.
For a publisher to do something that's so shady and I'm gonna say unethical is kind of outlandish, and should make other indies give pause before doing any business with them at all.
Oh yeah, I mean that's gonna hurt their business.
Like, if EA offers to buy your company after seeing like the graveyard they've got out back of companies they bought, do you think you're gonna sell if you're not going under?
And to Epoch's question, I'm not trying to say that they can shit on the little guys. It's just that that's probably why they went with the big guy. And also, It's just, I mean, it sucks. It kind of happens.